A cold day. Good afternoon, Pokesports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Today, we're playing with this Ice team on a nice cold day by Mika, otherwise known as Dazed Mika on our Discord. If you go on over to Discord, you too can go and drop your team over in our rental code channel. If you just drop your rental code and your Pokepaste, maybe talk a little bit about the team, and Kevin or myself might go and play it. This team, says Dazed Mika, went into the GC, went 5-0 in day 1 and 4-6 in day 2 with a clean record into Sun teams, which is really, really interesting considering this is a Ice team, which is historically very weak to fire. This team uses Volcarona for utility and speed control. It uses Sandy Shocks with an Ice Terra to up its own defense in the snow, to hit some Pokemon with some very relevant Terra Blasts, but mostly it uses Cetitan, and this is what I really want to focus on today, is Abomasnow and Cetitan. You drop the snow with a snow warning. You have Cetitan out with increased defense. You have Slush Rush, so it's doubled its speed. You have Choice Band, so you're doing a bunch of damage. This Cetitan, apparently, so says Dazed Mika, can outspeed Flutter Manes. And so I really do want to see this Pokemon that can outspeed most Flutter Manes. I feel like if you fully max invest speed on your Flutter Mane and get Photosynthesis on speed, then not very much can, including Cetitan. But if you do not have a max speed Flutter Mane, which a lot of them are right now, you can still outspeed it, which is really cool. It also outspeeds Chiyus. So that is super important, especially if you have Liquidation. Now, the thing I'm going to be looking into in these next couple games, or the thing that I need to be aware of going into this, is choosing my moves with Cetitan, is when to lock in and what to lock in, because these moves are very, very different. Heavy Slam, Ice Spinner, Liquidation, Stomping Tantrum, they work very well on one Pokemon, and they work very poorly against another Pokemon or against a Terastallization. More so than other elements in this game. So anyway, we're going to take this into the battle arena, into the dance floor. We're going to see what kind of good we can do, and yeah, let's go have fun with it. Join me now. Come on. All right, going up against Geekachu. Okay, I am bringing the ice. I see that my opponent has an ice type as well, but I think it's still going to be okay. Most of my team can deal with that. I feel like Sandy Shocks would be a really good pick here, actually. Wow, yeah, really good pick. Definitely want to bring that, and then Iron Hands. Is Iron Hands the play? Iron Hands can hit non-Flutter Mane targets really hard, but Azumarill can as well. I feel like if I'm bringing Sandy Shocks already, I have enough electric coverage. I don't really need too much fighting coverage. There are two Pokemon that don't really want to take it. I'm leaning toward Azumarill because of the play rough on some of these guys, and because of the Liquidation, well, on nobody. Liquidation maybe on the Flutter Mane. Volcarona, I don't think wants to join us today. No, it doesn't. So I do want to bring that. Important to note that Sandy Shocks here is Terra Ice. So if I'm in a pinch and I need to up my defense, which is absolutely what happens in the snow, then I might want a Terra. I might want to think about that. Okay, they didn't run out of time. Geekachu did not run out of time. Okay, let's get it going. Who we got? So they're going to be leading with Braviary and Iron Treads, which is fine for me. My Cetitan is super fast. Just super fast. And Iron Treads, well, Iron Treads, even with the heightened attack, that is going to be cut in half because of the snow. So I feel like this is like a good enough time as any to go and set up an Aurora Veil. I'm not going to Terastallize because my Terastallization is water. I'm going to try and take out this Braviary first. Because getting that extra defense boost right now is going to be huge. Huge, I tell you. Yeah, so Titan with the speed goes first. That is choice banded, so it's going to do all of the damage. Love that. That's so great. And then Iron Treads uses Iron Head, which just takes me down to Sash. So it's still not enough to be in the snow. It still does a ton of damage. But still, we got to set up the Aurora Veil. And now here's Flutter Mane. This is what I wanted to try. This is exactly what I wanted to try. I am going to protect. Just keep Abomasnow up another turn, you know? And then we're going to heavy slam. Oh, I can't. Right. Well, still, I'm going to Ice Spinner the Flutter Mane. I want to know how fast this Cetitan really is. So Abomasnow hits protect. Yes, a Titan goes before the Flutter Mane. That's amazing. Yes, thank you for the crit. I do think that would have taken it out regardless, because I am choice banded plus ice plus, whatever. Oh, okay. Well, he takes out my Cetitan in revenge. I guess I could have Giga Drained. Oh well. All right, so we have Sandy Shocks with the booster energy. But Amoonguss though. That's a little spooky. It's like the tiniest bit spooky. So that's going to boost my special attack. It's not going to boost my speed. I'm going to hit the Blizzard here. But I don't think that going Terra right now is actually a good choice. I think holding off on that, going for the Earth Power on Iron Treads, hopefully Okoing that is the best choice. Because if the Amoonguss happens to redirect this turn, if it goes for a Rage Powder, then, yeah, there it is. Then they're going to probably want to target my Abomasnow or target everything. Yeah, that'll work. They did just do damage to their own Amoonguss, which makes me think that I have a chance of taking it out. There's no berry left on that, though. There is no berry on that. I think the Iron Treads did go before. Oh, this is the perfect time to terrastalize grass. Are you kidding me? We're going to liquidation this Iron Treads. Yeah, I guess I have to. If I Aqua Jet the Amoonguss, what happens? Nothing really. Whatever. I hit liquidation on the Iron Treads. Amoonguss kind of has to do that thing. I'm going to protect with Sandy Shocks though. Because I think it just has to go for an Earthquake again. Oh, actually, yeah, going for. I think this is the best use of my time. Would have been. Everybody's protecting. What's the Amoonguss going to go for then? Could be a Spore. Yeah. So now my opponent needs to think of the best play here. Which I don't know if they have. I don't know if they have a very good play. We're going to go for a liquidation because we're just going to anyway. I could go for a protect, but I'm not going to go for a second protect. We're just going to go for the attack here. The Iron Treads is not going to get a second protect off. It's not going to do it. Oh, they still have Terra. They sure do. Be flying. No, it's not. Okay, I was going to say, what is going on here? So Amoonguss is going to Rage Powder. That's a KO if I get an attack off, but I don't know if I will. Yeah, Sandy Shocks will just go down here, and that's okay. Still, the nice thing is I'm doing big damage to this Iron Treads. And it did not do big damage to me at all. Okay. So that's some huge power damage. Oh, my Aurora Veil wore off. Right. I forgot I had Aurora Veil on. Well, let's go for play rough and hope for the best, right? Ironhead does some big damage. Play rough is going to do a decent amount of damage. And now the only thing I can do is Aqua Jet. And I need to hope that this does the rest of its damage. The rest of its HP. Please work. Nope. Would have hoped for a crit there, but hey, you know what? Didn't get it. That's okay. What went wrong there? The one turn that I didn't Giga Drain. If I had Giga Drained in that turn that I protected, where the Abomasnow was just kind of left alone, that would have been pretty good. There was no merit to protecting a 1 HP Abomasnow anyway. I'll think about that next game. Anyway, let's go. Next game. Next battle's up against Jade, who is also not going to be bringing any kind of weather, and also isn't bringing any ice types. And that bodes very well for me, because now I can bring Cetitan and I can bring Abomasnow without any fear of any of that. That's cool. That's cool, and I like it a lot. I think Iron Hands works super well here against the King Gambit. But then the last Pokemon. I'm glad I have a minute to think about the last Pokemon here, because I want something that can deal with Garchomp. I want something that can deal with Flutter Mane, and I think that is Sandy Shocks. I'm looking at Azumarill, and that does have Play Rough and Liquidation for Garchomp and Flutter Mane respectively, but Sandy Shocks also has that good Thunderbolt for the Gyarados. And the Talonflame, yeah, it's Sandy Shocks for sure. The only thing that makes me a little, I guess, frustrated is the word, is that the booster energy isn't on speed. It's on special attack. Now, there is a Volcarona with Tailwind on this team for that reason. Lets you have your special attack and also have your speed. But no, I don't think that's the way. Okay, so it started to snow. And I think the first thing I'm going to want to do here is just hit a big old blizzard. I can just skip the Aurora Veil this turn. I don't want any of the big nasties to hit right now. I can Ice Spinner the Amoonguss, to be honest. I was thinking about attacking the Garchomp, but I think I'm good with just attacking the Amoonguss. I'm going to go first. Yeah, Taro was almost inevitable here. Definitely going to be on... Oh, it's on the Amoonguss. That's not great. I made the wrong choice. That's no good. Well, never mind. I made the right choice because Garchomp protected. Well, regardless, now we get as much damage off on this Amoonguss as we possibly could this turn, I suppose. Blizzard is not going to hit that. Is going to hit the Amoonguss for not that much damage. And Spore, yeah. Suppose this would have been a good turn to Aurora Veil, but you know what, I didn't do it. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. I'm not going to switch out. I'm just going to keep going for Ice Spinners, as was intended. Super curious what the opponent's going to do here. They're going to withdraw the Garchomp. They're playing it slow. I respect that they're playing it slow. So Cetitan being fast asleep, this is as good a time as any to go for an Aurora Veil. In before, the King Gambit has Brick Break, and they brought it here specifically to destroy my Pollen Puff, to destroy my Aurora Veil. Well, I am going to go for a that right now. I guess I could go for an Ice Spinner, but I am Choice Spanded, so I think I'll just switch. Yep. I'm switching into the Iron Hands. That way, if it is a Brick Break, then at least, assuming that they're going to be attacking my Cetitan with it, at least it's not going to be doing mega big damage to that. It'll be decent damage on my Iron Hands. So Cetitan comes back. Iron Hands, the Reluctant, pops in. Not enough damage from the Giga Drain. But more than enough health. That's good. That is good. I have Focus Sash. Iron Head is not very effective. Now the King Gambit should probably be quite scared, I think. Could go for a Protect while I Iron Hands down the Amoonguss. Or I can assume that the Amoonguss flips back out into Garchomp here. Would they do that? If I'm going for a Giga Drain, would they do that? I'm gonna do it. I go for a Drain Punch on the King Gambit, which might be a Drain Punch on the Garchomp. I just feel like the Garchomp is going to come back out. Oh, Gyarados does. Not the worst. Not the worst. That's neutral damage to Gyarados, and that's... Oh, wait a minute. It's happening. It's happening! Garchomp! Garchomp. Yeah, that's why we went for Blizzard, my friend. Bye, Garchomp. There we go. There we go. And we got a crit to boot. Thank you very much. The Drain Punch is not going to do very much, but that's okay. That's fine. We don't need to KO Gyarados right now. What we need to do is heal back up a little bit, because why not? I love healing up. Amoonguss is back. Peter. The Amoonguss is here. I can... Yeah, let's just Giga Drain. I'm not going to Terrasilize it. Doesn't make any sense to do that. Then we can Wild Charge. Yeah, why not? Why not just Wild Charge? There's no threat of a Garchomp anymore. As long as my Iron Hand stays alive and doesn't go to sleep, then we're okay. But I'm pretty sure that the Hands goes before the Mushroom. That does no damage to Iron Hands. Losing the Garchomp is like fatal for this player. Absolutely fatal. Powerful Wild Charge. The most powerful Wild Charge you ever did see. Trying to heal back up the Gyarados, but no dice. Snow stopped. I don't know if I need it anymore. Here comes King Dandit. We are just going to Terra Water here. There's a good reason. Because the battle was canceled. There you go. The idea was that, you know, if I go in Terra Water and the King Gambit goes for like a... I guess a Brick Break, a low kick, then it wouldn't KO. Or it might not KO. I don't know. Snow stopped anyway. Regardless, that was a good second game. That worked out well. I like that. Like that a lot. Let's go into game 3. Let's go. All right, next up. So here is the thing. All right, there is a Chi-Yu on the other side of that field, and I bet my bottom dollar that that thing is coming out first. So I am once again going to be going with the ice lead. This is the third time in a row, and I know. Do I want to bring the Volcarona? I'm considering it. Oh yeah, I definitely want to bring the Volcarona. Bug does so much work against this team. What? It does so much work. Okay. And then lastly, what are we going for last here? I like Sandy Shocks, actually. The old Greg there, that Brute Bonnet, doesn't want to take ice, nor does the first two, nor does Murkrow. King Gambit doesn't want to take an Earth Power. Chi-Yu doesn't want to take an Earth Power. Yeah, Sandy Shocks is just the play. Sandy Shocks is just him, all right? Let's never forget that Sandy Shocks is just him. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. This Sableye, this shiny yellow Sableye, is challenging me to a battle. Okay, so we've got Hydreigon here and Murkrow. Oh yeah, that's Blizzard. Oh, someone is absolutely terastallizing right now. And if it's Hydreigon terastallizing speed, not speed, what? If it's Hydreigon terastallizing steel. Steel is the 5-letter S word that I was thinking of. Wow, what happened? Where did I go? Then attacking it is actually just not the right idea because I can't even Stomping Tantrum because of Levitate. Right, so we'll go for an Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner on Murkrow. It'll do what needs to be done. And especially if it's Steel Hydreigon, yeah, look at that. If it's Steel Hydreigon, then I don't think either one of my two Pokemon can deal with that. I don't even know if... Oh, I don't even know if Sandy Shocks can deal with that well. No, I can't. Oh boy, and it's hitting me with a Focus Blast. That's not good. I kind of needed this Aurora Veil up last turn, unfortunately. Well, I can Volcarona it, huh? Volcarona is quite sociable here. So we're going to go for a Blizzard. Do I want to Terastallize here? No. No, there's no need. Yeah, we're just going to overheat on this guy right here. It's going to protect. We're saving it for another day. That's fine. Still going to be able to hit it with Blizzard, though. Icy Wind doesn't matter too much. I wasn't going to outspeed them in Tailwind anyway. What? Yeah, so that doesn't hit the Hydreigon. We knew that. But it does hit the Murkrow for pretty big damage. I think I'm just going to go for a Protect here. Is setting up my own Tailwind actually helpful? It could be. It could be. No, not when I've been Icy Winded. Yeah, that is fair. Okay, let's check what that could be. They could switch into Chi-Yu here. And if they did that, I'd be mighty sad. But what if they didn't? And I just went for the most... Okay, well... Okay, I thought they were for sure going to be switching out, but no, didn't want to do that. Oh. They just doubled into the Protect target. That's good. I wish I went for Overheat. I'll be honest. Whatever. I mean, they made a bad play, but I guess so did I. I thought that they were going to switch into Roaring Moon or King Gambit or Old Greg. But hey, C'est la vie, you know? We're going to go for a blizzard. We're going to go for an overheat. And it's going to miss. That's why I don't run with Focus Blast anymore. They call it Focus Mist for a reason. Yeah, that's great. So that's both of their Pokemon down, actually. I can keep Abomasnow up one more turn. And I can try and set up Tailwind so that Sandy Shocks can run shop here. Yeah. Okay, so they do actually have a Chi-Yu. Which is okay, I guess. They don't have Terastallization anymore. I do. I'm going to protect here, and I'm going to set up Tailwind. And I'm just going to like really, really hope that they don't knock out my Volcarona. One time. No, that, okay. Miss. Miss? Don't KO Auroraville? Oh. Fine. Snow stopped. Auroraville went away. Oh, that would have been such a good time to Blizzard, too. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll do the one thing that I can still do, which is Blizzard and Terra Ice. Terra Ice? Yeah. Terra Ice, Terra Blast, or just keep regular and Earth Power? Yeah, I think keep regular and Earth Power. Yeah, that was going to happen to Abomasnow, wasn't it? I go next. Yep. It's good. That's good. It's Sandy Shocks versus Roaring Moon. Can it be done? Maybe, if I hit it with a Terra Blast. That's the most damage that I can possibly do, right? Yeah, it is. Please. I need this. I have a family. I have a kid. Come on. She just turned 6 on Monday. I need this. It's painful. Terra Blast does all the damage right now. Yes? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You did it for the kids. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. And that's going to be the end of the game. Woo! That felt great. Okay. Well, nice. I really enjoyed this team. I feel like Cetitan, although it's fun to use, is difficult to make work when you're really trying to focus on that damage. Choice banding ice moves or choice banding steel moves can be shut down so quick. Choice banding water moves, yeah, could be shut down so quick. So I don't know, like, yeah, you really have to think hard about what you're doing before you go for an attack like that. And leading with the 2 like I did in all of my battles might not have been the play. Maybe you want to bring Abomasnow out later. Maybe you want to bring Cetitan out later to do the Cetitan things. You can stagger it a little bit, you know? You maybe want to lead with Volcarona and Sandy Shocks with your Tailwind and your Sandy Shocks. And do the damage like that, and then later on swap the Volcarona for Abomasnow, Terra Ice the Sandy Shocks, up the defense a bit. That actually would have been really good in the last battle against that Roaring Moon there. If I had Snow up while I was Terra Ice, that would have been good. Anyway, this team was a lot of fun. Make sure you go and use that because you might do better with this team than I did. If you want to go and give your own team as well, you can go on over to our Discord, hop on over to our rental codes chat and drop a Pokepaste and a rental code. And Kevin or myself, we might use your team. Anyway, I've been Mike. I play with 2 Pokemon on the field. I'll see you next time. See ya.